Good morning, people. It is Friday and we're mucking out the straw lot for the milk cows. The straw lot consists of recently calved or needing a wee bit of attention because they're a little bit weak, but it just helps keep their feet nice and comfy, and they recover better in there. They get a bit more attention, as I was saying before. So it's in dire need of mucking out. So Feather's in one forklift, I'm in the other. So that's one reason we love having two forklifts. It really speeds the job up. So I'll give you a wee swatch of what we're doing. If you could please like the video, it might help a lot in trying to improve the reach of my videos to other people, and it'll help me greatly. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Got a bit of a case of steamy windows this morning, and not in the good way, just because of it's so bloody wet. So when I get in here it gets a wee bit of heat up, and then next thing all the windows are all steamy. So with the heating on, now it's getting too hot. Bit of a pain, but what can we do? So don't drop your phone. I also noticed somebody's comment calling this a Manitous. How dare you? It's a fantastic machine. I've never heard of it getting called a Manitous before. Jesus, Dad. I waited on you. Least you can do is wait on me. Now you've just held our whole job up. It's a tight wee fit, but no bother to the pivot steer. So this was our old original, well, not the original parlour in this farm, but it was a 8-a-side herringbone parlour. You can see the old walls. The cows used to stand at the back here and go through the door out the top there. There's Dad's foot crush in there. He's got a rollover crate, very handy, do your own cow's feet. That's right, you move this time. Damn steamy windows. That sounds heavy. No bother to the Manitous. Not really sure why Dad's using the bale spiker, but he seems to favour it over the dumb grab. That's a very sturdy bale spiker, right enough. So I'll cut this till it's empty, and then I'll have a couple of bales put in to roll out, and then it'll be nice, clean and fresh for the queues. Only another couple of bucketfuls or grabfuls in here. Then I've got to go in here. It's a bit awkward because of these gates and low roof. But we get there as always. So that awkward corner we've just mucked out, that was a bullpen that was alongside the parlour, so that you could nick in cows that were bulling years ago. Things are different now. So nearly finished now. Now he's cleaned that out, we can go in and scoop it all up. It's just with the way the gates lie. So I'm just going to try and catch this bit in next to the trough now that gate's out the way. Right, I've got this part anyway. Now I've got myself in a bit of a stuck position. That's the only annoying thing about these forklifts. No crab steer. Get stuck in against the wall quite easy. But you learn how to drive them. So that's a pile that came out of in there. Getting there now, getting there now. Now to run up alongside these gates, try not to catch them but take as much as I can. Probably need to fork some of that. Don't want to wreck the gates. So there's a door there on the right, and that would have took you through to the original milk tank room in the pump house. Right, it was back in 2007 we swapped to the new parlour. Back then I was just a wee Wayne. I can remember having to try and learn the whole main lot to try and go in the new setup because it was so awkward, because they had to turn at right angles rather than just walking straight into a herringbone parlour. It was quite a change for them all, but it's a massive difference. Very fast milkings now. Not that I've done very much in the Old Parlour. just noticed a big difference. Even then, seeing Dad in the house a bit quicker. Feather's struggling a wee bit now with the forks to lift anything because it's so loose. That's where the big bucket's handy. It lifts everything. And I think we're done. I'll just reverse back a wee bit so I don't wreck the wall. And I think I've got just about everything. Just a few wee final scrapings, but that's us done. Perfection. This absolutely delicious dung will be spread in the spring on the arable ground for growing our own barley. It's very good adding the organic matter back into the ground, makes a big difference to the soil. As you can see, the midden's getting a bit full now, and there's plenty more to go in it throughout all the other sheds as we go on with time. That's a lot of jobby. Anybody that's watching this that knows me will be thinking, he's talking a lot of jobby. Oh well. There's now got 2 bales ready to fire into that shed. We'll get them rolled out and then that'll do them. We don't use the bedder for the first go. We like to give it a nice thick deep bed with rolling them out. That's the way we do it first anyway. And then just top it up with the bedder as we go along. They get bedded every day because it's the main lot, just to keep them extra clean. Well, not the main lot, but as I said earlier, keeps them extra clean and comfy and healthy. Happy cows. There's the rollover crush I was talking about. So this gate comes round, joins up with that gate there, and the cows come out the crush, round and in, and then it goes over, it sorts the feet and lets them out the next gate into the old bull pen back in here. Now we put them back in the main lot or whatever. Currently waiting on Dad, he's feeding a load down here and then this side, and then I can come in with a straw bedder and I can feed the haylage along the top of their feeding. It's just to slow it down a wee bit, slow them down eating it a wee bit because they're hungry buggers. They're eating like hell at the moment. Loving the good silage, but the good silage is meant for the main lot. Let's see how good his reversing is. These are the dry cows, that's why they're getting this blend as well. The calving lot get a completely different blend later on. These are future fat bullocks right here. Later on they'll get round into the straw pen, but right now the slats will do them.